Mickey Moniak will start things off for the Angels. Hard to top what Moniak did on Saturday, celebrating his birthday with a leadoff home run in his first major league at bat of the season. As the count gets even, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and it's deeper in counts when Kramer finds success typically. Moniak rips one to right field. This is way back. Vavra's at the wall. Mickey Moniak has started the game with a leadoff homer. It's the second time on this road trip that Moniak has gone deep to start a ball game. He hits one out against Dean Kramer, and the Angels have an instant 1-0 lead.
He's a Moniak right away to start the game again. Moniak. That's a velocity of 105.5 miles per hour.
Been a while since Mike Trout hit a home run. 10 games. A homerless drought here for Trout.
And there's the first breaking ball of the game. It's a good one. A sharp sweeper. And Kramer has a strikeout of Trout. 1 out, 1 in. Here's Ohtani.
He was a double away from the cycle last night. Second time he's come very close to a cycle in a game where he has been the starting pitcher this year.
Slices one in the air to left center. Mullins will call off Hayes and have the second out.
Taylor Ward against Dean Kramer. The Angels have the early lead thanks to a Mickey Moniak leadoff home run. Taylor Ward, a hard hit ball knocked down by Gunnar Henderson, picked up by Mateo. His throw to first too late.
That ball was crushed off the bat.
And Taylor Ward has what should be an infield hit, 105 miles an hour off the bat. A 2-out hit for Taylor Ward brings up Matt Thaiss.
And he'll see another fastball. This one is in play, and Cedric Mullins will end a 31-pitch first inning into the glove of number 31.
Chase Silseth getting his first start at the major league level this year.
What, an 11th rounder and made it to the big leagues last year.
First player from that draft to make it to the majors.
It's a full count on Cedric Mullins.
It's a good pitch.
And it's in there. Strike 3 called.
That's a good fastball. 95 paints it on the inside corner.
6 homers for Rutschman this year.
Rutschman into left field. That's going to get down. Sliced it in front of Taylor Ward. A base hit for Adley Rutschman. And a runner aboard for one of the American League's hottest hitters in the month of May, Anthony Santander.
He swings and misses. Strike 3.
That was a splitter that stayed upstairs. He was anticipating, reading the rotation of the baseball.
2 strikeouts, and here's Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes flips one towards shallow left field. Neto trying to chase it, won't get there. It falls for a hit. So the Orioles have had 2 bloop hits here in the first. Neither ball hit very hard, but both falling in the shallow left field. So now Baltimore's got 2 on, and the batter will be Gunnar Henderson.
There's a snap throw to second. It sails into center. Rutschman will get up, dart to third, and Hayes takes a base behind him. Matt Thaiss tried to backpick Rutschman, and the gamble backfired in his face as the Orioles move 2 into scoring position. This will be the 24th pitch of the inning from Silseth. Second and third. Henderson takes ball 4. His 26th walk of the year, and that will load the bases.
I'll take a homer here, but a nice base hit would work too.
Round ball up the middle to his right. Rengifo shovels to second in time for the force.
What a play by Luis Rengifo.
Oriole 9-hitter Ryan O'Hearn. O'Hearn 5 for 24th.
20 punch outs and 20 innings of work. Did not allow a home run in AAA in those 20 innings.
Maybe until now. O'Hearn, right field, and that ball is going to break that homerless streak for Chase Silseth. How is that for timing? The birdbath going crazy. Ryan O'Hearn, for the first time in an Oriole uniform, becomes Ryan O'Homer and ties the game at 1.
1-1 game, bottom of the 4th at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Game 2.
Henderson sprays one into right field. Moniak can't get there. He can only knock it down. And Gunnar is not stopping. Into second base easily. A walk and a double. Start the sprinkler. Start the splash zone. And start the Orioles in the 4th. It's Vavra here with a runner at second in Henderson. Second-year Oriole against the second-year Angel. And Vavra absolutely smokes it in the right in front of Moniak. Henderson waved home, and the throw's cut off. Base hit and an RBI. Terrin Vavra drives in his first run in the big leagues this season. And the Orioles have their first lead.
Mateo the batter.
Terrin Vavra's last AAA game of the year before he got called up. Had a walk-off single. He is an RBI here, and he will get to second as that ball Kicked away from Theis. A wild pitch. Mateo to the right side, and there is nobody home. Vavra waved around by Tony Mansolino. Vavra is in there. He made himself small under a tall toss from Moniak, and Mateo snaps out of an 0 for 19 with a ribby hit.
The starter for Los Angeles, Chase Silseth, his evening is over, and Los Angeles turns to southpaw Tucker Davidson, and the Orioles turn to a pinch hitter in the bottom of the fourth, Ryan Mountcastle.
Broken bat flare left field, and that gets down in fair territory as Mateo glides to third, and Mountcastle hot foots it for second.
So second and third, and still just one out for the Orioles.
Here's Mullins. Mullins right side. Rengifo smothers it, and his only play is a shovel pass to first. So Mullins will collect an RBI for his trouble, scoring Mateo. And the Orioles have 3 runs here in the fourth and a 4-1 lead.
Orioles 4, Angels 1 in the top of the 5th inning. Kramer will face Neto, one of his 3 strikeout victims.
Neto lines one up the middle, and that's a base hit. Urshela can walk home from third. Zach Neto's got an RBI single. The Angels a bit closer. So the Orioles lead is now 4-2. It's back-to-back 2-out singles, and now Gio Urshela will bat with the tying runs on base. Ground ball right side into right field. A base hit. Theis around third, headed for the plate. Throw on the way from Vavra's a good one. Theis is safe. He slides around the tag. The throw just a little bit up the third base line. Rutschman grabbed it, tried to swipe Theis, who slid around him. Urshela's RBI base hit makes it a 1-run game.
Well, now the Orioles need to get in ad mode. They now have a 1-run lead, 4-3 over the Angels, and Frazier runs well. He's on at first base, and here's McKenna.
McKenna, oh, that one ricocheted off of Davidson, took a crazy bounce, and McKenna's going to go all the way to second.
Second and third, and nobody out. Yeah, that ball was hit just about as hard as you can hit one by McKenna. Left ankle.
And he's going to come out of the game.
Yeah, watch that.
So Davidson will walk off the field. Second and third, nobody out.
Big spot in this game, bottom of the 6th, 4-3 Baltimore, but second and third, nobody out, with Jorge Mateo coming to the plate.
Big opportunity for the Orioles here to put a crooked number on the scoreboard. Second and third, nobody out.
And Mateo into center field for Trout. This should be deep enough. Frazier tags. He will score. And McKenna holds at second. That's a 2 RBI night for Jorge Mateo. A lot of high fives coming in the dugout after that at-bat. And a round of applause in the stands as Mateo gets a run back and makes it 5-3.
So only one out. McKenna, who runs well, he's at second base. Ryan Mountcastle.
High fly ball to center. Mountcastle will watch it go. He knew it. He struck a pose right off the swing. And Ryan Mountcastle off the bench splashes down in front of the batter's eye to make it 7-3.
So the Orioles have scored 3 times in the 6th, answering what the Angels did with 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th. A big answer.
O's trailed 1-0 after an inning. 1 in the 2nd, 3 in the 4th, 3 in the 6th. They lead 7-3, trying to get their first win in 3 games, and they will turn to the best reliever in baseball.
Yennier Cano making his 16th appearance. 19 2/3 has not allowed a run.
Most consecutive appearances without allowing a run or a walk to begin a season since 1901. He surpassed Eck, Moe, and Trevor. And a ground ball to shortstop. Mateo sucks it up. Mateo goes to first, and the Orioles win it. 7-3 your final to even this series with the Angels.
Yeah.